The legacy that the Shepherd School of Music already has established and will continue to establish is tremendous.
It gives you a sense of pride, but also reminds you of how the Shepherd School is enhancing Rice's brand every day.
The Shepherd School is really renowned across not just other universities, but conservatories and across the music industry.
And there's a lot of pride and there's a lot of gratitude for those that have built the program up to this point.
In 1950, Sally Shepherd Perkins and her husband Malcolm made a visionary gift that planted the seed for Rice's music department. In the fall of 1975, 22 students and a handful of bold faculty launched something new, a home where artistry met intellect, all under one roof.
The school was born out of love. Love for music and love for family and love for the art and what it could mean in the lives of so many people. It has been a very high calling, very high.
It was very exciting to think that we were going to start something brand new that hadn't really been done before.
We really had a lot to prove, both musically to the music community, but also to Rice academically. And those students were superior students. They really excelled. They were part of a grand experiment, and they made that experiment work.
We had that kind of, as you say, collegiality. And there was this great idealism at the beginning that we were all part of something really, really special.
It was fun being a student here, I have to say, and hard. We were in the sub-basement of Sewell Hall. I was there 12, 14 hours a day, because that's what we did.
We all played in the Campanile Orchestra, along with the students. All of us, we sang in the choir. The New Music Ensemble was faculty. We participated in every aspect of the life that the students did.
We work together and we like each other and we socialize with one another. We perform with one another. I think in the music profession, this is quite rare.
And going back to, we have all the elements to make it right from the very beginning.
And that's exactly what I had dreamed of. I wanted to make a community. Scholars and musicians, the applied, so-called applied studies, the actual playing. I wanted there to be a complete blend.
So the Shepherd School has stuck to its original plan. We don't want to be big, we want to be good.
I think our turning point, though, was probably the hiring of Larry Livingston.
Well, he was the one who convinced the Rice administration to get enough students to play in an orchestra.
Everybody knew Houston, Texas. So we would market the school by Space Center Houston. And that was a big help to Rice to be able to say that's where this university is.
Right from the very beginning, Sam Jones attracted people from outside the campus, the Shepherd Society, a support group.
It was a tremendous crescendo of activity, and the Shepherd Society gets full credit for being a figure of continuity.
Michael Hammond had done a wonderful job of building the faculty and, of course, oversaw the building of Alice Pratt Brown Hall.
He was an amazing intellectual who was interested not just in music, but in science and math, had the most wonderful ideas for the building, and was very charismatic. Everyone loved him.
But the truth is, the buildings did not make the school. It was the idea, the integrity of leadership, and the brilliant pedagogical leadership of artist faculty.
When I arrived, I felt immediately among my friends anyway, because of the way Michael had built the school.
Every great institution thrives on connection, and at Shepherd, that connection became community. Inside these halls, students and faculty learn from one another, inspire one another, and make music not only as performance, but as a way of life.
When you enter the main foyer, it's completely silent. And it reminds me very much about what we do as musicians. Before you hear a note of music, there's this silence, preparation that says something's going to happen.
I understand that there's something very special about the ability to elicit the kinds of sounds that Shepherd School students are able to generate from their instruments. Talent is such a rarefied thing, and if you find it, you have a duty to nurture it, and that's why this anniversary is so important.
Some of the other big name musical conservatories in the country are not as nurturing as Shepherd School, and many students choose not to go to the big names but come to Houston. So that is really a compliment to how well the school is regarded.
It's rare to have such a personal, hands-on opportunity where I can be such an active part of whatever that growth into the future is going to be.
I really credited my time at the Shepherd School for giving me the tools that allowed me to enjoy that professional employment. And now I get to come back and revisit that through other students' dreams and getting to see them fulfill their goals and become professional musicians.
Larry Ratcliffe created a pedagogical artistic environment unrivaled in the country because of his brilliance and his leadership.
Larry was remarkable. He didn't just conduct, he actually taught the students how to be excellent orchestral musicians, and he also got them very excited about their product. The students all felt ownership.
Under Larry's leadership, the Shepherd School Symphony Orchestra made it to Carnegie Hall twice.
The orchestra program is what it is because of Larry.
From Houston to the world, the sound of Shepherd resonates far beyond these walls. Our alumni perform on the grandest stages, lead major ensembles, compose, conduct, and teach with excellence that turns heads and opens hearts. Each success story echoes a shared truth. Shepherd's reach is global, yet its soul remains deeply rooted here at Rice.
Shepherd School of Music has been known for many years as producing unbelievably technically sound singers, and these are singers that are graduating from these programs going off to all the major houses all over the world.
The earlier appointment of Stephen King to the faculty and later Richard Beto to lead our opera program marked a significant turning point. The program became more focused, more selective, and we were fortunate to attract some truly exceptional young singers.
We owe so much to Bob Yakovich. We get to enjoy the richness of this kind of environment because of the way that he led for such a long time.
Actually, I think he would have retired, but he stayed to finish that little job, the little job of building an amazing theater.
Brockman Hall for Opera must be the best opera facility at any university in the world.
And I think we're just being very lucky to have such fantastic facility, faculty, and students. We attract the best from the world coming over here as well.
Production value of the whole thing, beautiful, as high a quality as you would see anywhere.
50 years later, the dream continues, alive, evolving, and endlessly curious. This is Shepherd, a living symphony of creativity and love for the art. Here, every note carries the past forward, shaping the next generation of musicians, teachers, and dreamers.
Everyone here is on the same page. Everyone knows the only priority here is the students.
They're so amazing. They're committed, they're interested, they're creative, they're inspired, and they keep me young, and I love that. I think that's one of the things that, like, every year I think, well, I'll be working with different people, and it's very exciting.
I think if we commit ourselves to making sure that we're training generations of singers who are first and foremost guided by curiosity, then we will have done our job.
Once you're here, the Shepherd School is a nice gateway between the academic institution and the broader community. It's really a gift to the city.
I think it's so important for us to support this jewel. I mean, it came from 0 to 1 million in 50 years, and we have to support it because the students who are here are not just talented and, passed an audition and showed all this great promise, but they're also smart enough to be students at Rice University.
One of my favorite quotes is from Evelyn Waugh, which is that change is the only evidence of life. We will continue to be a living organization. We will continue to change and adapt and make sure that we are doing our best to anticipate what it is that the musical world is going to bring in the future, and then what we can do about it today.
it will continue to represent Rice on a national and international stage. And I know they'll continue to develop the next generation of incredible performers that will make Rice proud.